Do you have a data analytics interview with Morgan Stanley coming up and you feel nervous and excited about what type of questions that will be asked? If so, I'll invite you to watch this video so I can take you through my experience interviewing for Morgan Stanley with tips and guidance on how to prepare for your upcoming interview.
Did I get the job?
I'm Anas, welcome to XAnalytica. If this is your first time on my channel, please make sure to check my other videos and subscribe if you'd like to see similar content in the future. So I applied for the position on the 8th of July and it was followed by a screening call with HR on the 10th of July. And after that, on the 14th of July, I was invited for a first interview with the head of ESG, data governance, and the data engineer. And following that, on the 20th of July, I was invited for a second interview with the Vice President of Global Sustainable Finance and the data analyst. And after that, on the 8th of August, I got a feedback email and rejection email from Morgan Stanley. The job title was Data Quality and Governance Analyst at Morgan Stanley. The role was within the Global Sustainability Office, GSO for short. The GSO focuses on multiple pillars including internal and external engagement, sustainability commitments, data governance, data analysis, and data due diligence across various metrics including ESG and sustainability, and embedding ESG information into products and services. The team's goal was to ensure resources are in place for both analytical usage and governance oversight of data. There's a large data lake containing both financial and ESG data, necessitating careful analysis and governance. Following an initial call, my profile was forwarded to the hiring team and I was then contacted to schedule an interview. The first interview consisted of two parts, with the head of ESG and data governance and with the data engineer from the team. The interviewer leads the world's sustainable finance team under the GSO umbrella, collaborating with various business lines to integrate ESG data into their offerings. He mentions the constant evaluation of new solution providers and the creation of proof of concepts in collaboration with business lines. The team is venturing into new data spaces like spatial data and scenario analysis. Data quality is emphasized with the need to assess both qualitative and quantitative aspects of the data to ensure accuracy. He manages around 120 datasets from different vendors, requiring thorough evaluation and coordination with vendors to address issues. Python skills are essential, with a preference for using Jupyter Notebook for coding. The data environment involves data ingestion by engineers, loading into a data science environment, assessed via Jupyter Notebooks, and downstream consumption by other users. Data quality checks involves thresholding and orchestrating mechanisms for ensuring data integrity. Tools like Pandas for data manipulation and data quality checks. Dealing with evolving ESG data from various vendors and ensuring data quality. He further discusses prioritizing issues and collaborating with vendors to address them effectively. And he emphasizes on the importance of establishing rules and guidelines for data governance and communication with vendors. He further asked about Python skills, familiarity with libraries, and my comfort level in coding environments, in addition to my experience with professional writing, with my approach to communication and collaboration. Overall, the conversation highlights the complex nature of handling ESG data, the technical skills required, and the importance of collaboration and communication in ensuring data quality and governance. He starts by describing his role at GSO in Morgan Stanley, primarily focusing on data engineering and data science, and he further discusses the process of ingesting, transforming, and ensuring the quality of data from external vendors and distributing it downstream for internal analysis. He provides an overview of his role, emphasizing data engineering and data science tasks related to handling external vendor data, such as ingesting, transforming, and distributing data downstream for internal use. What are some of the most common data quality issues that you've came across and how have you resolved them? He discusses the importance importance of maintaining data quality through period-over-period analysis to ensure consistency. Then he highlights the need to understand changes in data values and communicate with vendors to address discrepancies, with a threshold for flagging significant data value changes to modify it over time. He mentions using Python for data quality checks and report generation, seeking insights into Python's experience. He further discusses the process of creating data quality reports using Python scripts and Excel, and share examples of how I used it in data quality tasks. He mentions tools like Jupyter Labs, VS Code, Snowflake, and Atlassian in my day-to-day work. He asked me about the visualization tools or dashboarding platforms that I used and how do they contribute to my workflow. The Atlassian identifies ISS as a benchmark data provider due to their consistency and responsiveness. He discusses data quality as a significant challenge due to resource and time constraints. About data lineage and documentation, he introduces the concept of data lineage and its importance in data governance. He further discusses the role of proper documentation in understanding data changes, facilitating future problem solving. Why is data lineage important for data governance and how does it contribute to accurate data handling? Overall, he digs deep into my experience, technical skills, problem solving abilities, and my understanding of data quality concepts and methodologies. The interview consists of two parts. The first was with the VP of the Global Sustainable Finance, and the second was with the data analyst from the team. The Vice President of the Global Sustainable Finance seeks insights into my experience with data analysis and data governance, particularly in the context of ESG data. Questions were directed towards understanding my approach to conducting analysis and handling the time series aspect, especially in relation to the impacts of COVID-19 on stock markets, which was the topic of my master's thesis. Specific questions were asked about my previous position and about my coding skills, tools used for data retrieval, and approaches to anomaly detection and outlier analysis, the need for accurate data analysis amidst evolving ESG data, and the difficulty of running standard statistical models due to the freshness of ESG data. The importance of staying updated with industry trends and government regulations was highlighted, along with the need for rigorous data quality checks and governance. Questions relevant to my CV, like my master's thesis, including the stocks studied and the methodology used for analysis. Detailed questions of my approach to handling time series data, checking for confounding variables, and conducting anomaly detection. How to stay updated with industry trends and government regulations, as well as the prioritization of ESG factors in investment. Overall, the conversation underscores the importance of robust data analysis and governance in the context of ESG and sustainability metrics, with a focus on relevant experience and my approach into handling data analytics challenges. The second part of the interview was with a data analyst from the team who works to deliver technical solutions to business users to describe the various steps involved in a data analytics project, seeking insights into methodology and approach. He inquired about my experience with tools and techniques such as Python, Excel, Power BI, and custom solutions. He further asked about the Python framework and techniques, particularly in presenting results to business users, my experience with data sourcing such as databases and APIs, presenting data analysis results to less technical stakeholders, including the tools and techniques used for visualization and reporting. A hypothetical challenge regarding data quality and anomaly detection, asking how my approach would be in identifying genuine issues and determining data usability, and my willingness to know new tools and techniques. Insights about the team structure and the tools used. He described a blend of technical and business-focused roles, mentioning tools such as Python, SQL, Power BI, and Power Automate, with a focus on API integrations and regulatory compliance. In summary, the interview highlights experience, skills, and adaptability in learning new things in the realm of data analytics, as well as providing insights into the team's workflow and toolset. Even though I didn't end up getting the job, I learned a lot from the interview process at Morgan Stanley. So it's definitely worthwhile to prepare well for your upcoming interview and make sure to highlight the aspects of your experience and CV that are most relevant to the job description. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop a comment in the comment section down below. And if you like this video, please click on the like button and subscribe if you'd like to see similar content in the future.